My dear friends, I hope this finds you well. This has been a challenging week, waking up Sunday morning to the terrible news, to the untimely passing of Rabbi Jonathan Sacks. It's really kind of colored many of our experiences of this past week. Beyond the news across the pond, for me, this is certainly more significant news, because here we are, we lost one of our greatest teachers, the greatest ambassadors for the Jewish people from within Judaism and to the rest of the world. The impact that Rabbi Sacks has had on the Jewish people and on the world at large is immeasurable, and we are truly bereft. And this is a time of great mourning, and so there have been many memorial services, but anything we do, it will not be enough to capture the loss that we have just come through. And when I think about it, sometimes I look towards the future, and we need Rabbi Sacks more than ever. We need his teaching, his Torah, his guidance, but yet here we are. And who do we have? Who's going to guide us? Who's going to lead us? Who are our leaders? Who will teach us? Who's going to speak the Torah that's going to move the Jewish people, that's going to inspire the world to do what it can? I look to the future, and I must admit that at times I feel a bit despondent. But we must, of course, turn to the Torah of Rabbi Sacks for guidance. And we can turn, of course, to this week's Parshat Sara, which opens up with the loss of Sarah Imenu. And it says that Avram came lispod l'Sara v'livkota. Avram came to eulogize for Sarah and to cry over her. He mourned for her, his great love, he mourned. But immediately after that, the verse says, Vayakam Avraham me'al pnei meto, and Avram got up, and he immediately started to busy himself with building the future, with finding a wife for his son Yitzchak. Rabbi Sacks relates this to the experience of many, for example, Holocaust survivors, people who, after the great loss, the profound tragedy of the Holocaust, they didn't sit in mourning. They got up and they just built, and they came to Australia, and they came all over the world, and they went to it, and they just built, and they became successful, and they rebuilt the Jewish world. So there's this message Rabbi Sacks speaks about, that we must have hope in the future, whatever it may be, no matter how dark or how difficult the days are. If we believe in God, if we believe in the purpose of the Jewish people, if we believe in ourselves, then we must believe in the future. We must believe in the potential, in the ability to heal and to move forward. Avraham busied himself with cementing the future, with ensuring that the Jewish people would continue. And this, of course, is our task right now. We mourn. We must come lispod v'livkoto, to eulogize Rabbi Sacks and to cry over the loss that we have, and it is profound. But learning from Rabbi Sacks, the next step is to commit ourselves with great dedication and great focus to learn and to internalize his teachings and to spread them far and wide, to take the profound truth that he was able to get to, that he was able to communicate, the truth of the Torah, the truth of God's wisdom. We must internalize that and share this. Be leaders, step up, believe in the future, build the future. This is our great task. It's challenging. We need help, we need guidance, but we must believe in this task at this moment. Yehi zichro baruch. May his memory be a blessing. Shabbat shalom.